Hey guys, so there's a new update for Booga Booga, and you can tell that the GUI and everything has completely changed. So I want to go ahead and make a video showing you guys the new things and the base that we made for this new update. Okay, so if you look around, a lot of the crystals have been moved. The old god is still there, but you know, there's a new entrance way to get up onto this island, and you don't need to build, you don't need to do the parkour. But if there is someone up here already, if there's a team up here, you will need to use parkour to get up here, or you know, if the team lets you join them, then that'll be good too. So there's also gold right here, and we built a chest right on it, so when we destroy the gold, it falls right into it. And so here's the rope. Okay, so this rope, you need a tower to get up. Okay, and I recommend you guys building the totem at the top of the base right next to this rope, so that people can't build a tower if you decide to, you know, destroy this tower and get up there at one point. Okay, so I will put like a totem right here or near it, like right there. Okay, so and then we also build a wall right here, and the reason why we build it this way is so that when we jump, we have to jump in like this. So if someone tries to get in, most likely they'll think that they can just jump straight through there, and they can't, they'll fall. So that's a really good tip to do. Another thing is the gold drops a ton of gold. Oh my god, you can make so much. Okay, if you look right here, all these coins came from this one. Okay, and I think they dropped like 25 of them, and so it makes it much more easy for everyone, and it just makes the game much better, I think. I like how he made that addition, because at the time I wasn't even using the market a lot, and I'm pretty sure people are building the markets now. So let's go ahead and talk about the new items in the game. Okay, and so you can see that I have this new Magnetite bag as well as the crystal sticks. Okay, and these crystal sticks are super strong. Okay, they do so much damage compared to the Warhammer. I think it does like 28 compared to, not 28, but the Warhammer does 28, and the crystal stick does like 35 in the high 30s. Okay, so it does so much more damage. I would recommend using these crystal sticks, and you can find the crystal stick in the new crafting area. It's not going to be near the crystal items, but it'll be right here next to the wood pick, and it does a lot of damage, so I recommend using that over the Warhammer. Again, another thing is you can also build a fishing rod, so that means now you can fish for you know, fish, right? So, and then there's also this new Magnetite crossbow, Magnetite axe, Magnetite pickaxe, and the Magnetite pickaxe does a lot of damage as well. It does 10, okay, compared to the Adderite, which was 5 or 6 or something like that. And the crystal didn't do as much. Okay, I think it did like 7. So they kind of beefed it up for the Magnetite because it's hard to get. So these new weapons are super awesome. Okay, I absolutely love them. Okay, and then you also have new armor. Okay, so these armors I haven't tested them out, but I'm pretty sure they'll give you so much more defense compared to the crystal chest plate. Probably like at least a 2 damage difference. They don't amplify the amount of damage for everything, but in terms of just the Magnetite itself, because it's so much harder to get and you can only get it from the sky, which I'm going to show you guys how to get that in a second. But basically, you know, the Magnetite armor and weapons and everything is so much more better. So and another thing I need to tell you guys is something really important. They drop, if you crafted a lot of armor and a lot of stuff, everything that you craft drops. Okay, so if you craft weapons or you craft armor, you're gonna drop all of that. So you have to make sure to not craft too many of those. Just have a set every single time. You know, otherwise you'll just drop it. Okay, and I know previously in the other version you can, you know, craft as many as you want, but nowadays you have to, everything drops. Okay, so make sure you only craft a certain amount of stuff that you need. Okay, so like if you can tell, I have you know, these pickaxes and the crystal sticks, and I don't know why I built so many crystal sticks, but I accidentally clicked on too many of them. So anyways, that's basically the whole thing. Okay, so just create one at a time. Don't create too much, and don't create too much more. Okay, so another thing I need to tell you guys that is very important is that when you're climbing up this rope and getting up onto this you know, sky island, always lean to the left. Okay, because when you're coming up, what happens is if you're sitting on the right side, you're going to get onto this rock, and then you won't be able to get up. You're going to be stuck right here. Okay, so either have a dock here, or when you climb up here, stay to the left side and go straight up. Okay, so like you see how my body's kind of tilted to the left side versus to the right side, so stay to the left side. Okay, so like right here, and we're just going to walk up straight like that. Okay, so make sure you have to remember that. Okay, now let's talk about how to get the Magnetite items. Okay, so here's how you get them. All you have to do is get a spirit key. Okay, and there's this spirit orb that is going to spawn on top of this, and it's going to spawn all, and it's going to move around here, and you have to make sure that you destroy it and pick up the spirit. Okay, now I recommend making walls around, because once that crystal orb falls down, what happens is once it dies, actually what happens is the spirit key drops, and it might drop on the ground, so you need to make sure that it's there. I would recommend standing in the direction that it moves and then walk backwards as it's moving, okay? And it'll push you, but it'll also give you some time to, you know, keep on hitting it. So it'll save some time walking, and also save some time trying to destroy it. So let's go ahead and put a spirit key, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put one right there, and there you go. It forms this long bridge, so you can go right over to it. And then once you get over there, you can actually destroy that totem in the center, and a meteorite will come down. So you have to prepare, and you have to make sure you have, you know, teammates all over the island, so that you guys can split the profits, as well as, you know, ensuring that you will be able to get the magnetite, because there's so many people in the game, and you know, once it drops, people are going to run and rush straight to it. So you see that it's 3,000 damage right here. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward while I destroy this. Okay, so we just destroyed it. Okay, so now we need to wait for the meteorite. All right, so you have to look around. Where is it falling? All right, you see that little big boulder? I know you guys can't see that, but I can see it. It's right there. So we're going to have to jump down, and we're going to put a steel raft right there, and we're going to get on it, and then we're going to go straight over here where the meteorite is landing. And you can hear it too. It's going to be on your right side. So let's go ahead and get over there. So if you guys can't see, there it is, right? And if you guys don't have teammates to help you guys out, you guys have to be very, very careful. There's a lot of people who are here to just kill you. And so I would recommend getting the Shelly first, okay? So destroy it and get the Shelly first. So we're going to go over here and get another one. You have to be very, very careful, guys. There's going to be a lot of people who are coming by, and they really, really do want to just, you know, get a lot of this too. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one. So there's another one right there, and you drop another one right here. And we'll grab some of this right here. So the main meteorite core actually drops 3 of these magnetite basically ores, and so make sure that you keep an eye out on for people, right? So when you destroy the meteorite, you can actually get a total of 9. If you only get one of the landings, okay, but if you get the other landing, it adds up to another 8, okay? So you can get a total of 17 if you manage to get both meteorites, okay? And most likely there's going to be 2 that drop, so you have to keep an eye out whenever it drops, whenever it comes down from the sky, okay? And so you know, you can get a total of 17. Basically that's it. And if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at our base, we made a base mostly out of wood, but then at the top right there we made stone. And we don't really need to make stone up there, but for the most part, we also built this down here. And what this allows us to do is basically kill anyone from with our bows. And I kind of died earlier, so I don't have my bow now. But you can actually, you know, kill people with your bow from over here. Okay, so this is a really good thing you can also build. And then over here, we actually have our food. Okay, and if you guys can't tell, the food is already inside the chest. But the thing is, sometimes it glitches, and so you have to put the campfire from the opposite direction. This is how you fish. All you have to do is make a fishing rod with 4 sticks, and then you just, you know, press on the water, and literally this is how you fish. I would recommend using the fish trap. It's much more automatic, but you know, it's always nice to have a fishing rod on you in case, you know, you need to get food and you don't know, you can't just build a fish trap. So it's really nice to get a fishing rod just in case. So that's how you fish. So basically that's it for the video, guys, and I hope this video helped you guys in any ways, and as always, thanks for watching.